it was a great day for college football yesterday, man. A lot of rivalries, a lot of games that kind of went down to the wire, man. A lot of things that happened. So of course, our residential Georgia fan, right? Y'all was the first day, so you start us off, man. What'd you see from the game? What'd you like, man? Talk to us.
Man, I seen our defense showed up and showed out. Georgia Tech is good, bro. That's what I seen.
Yep.
Georgia Tech is good.
Yep.
Georgia Tech got speed all across the field. Haynes King, man, I still like him. You know, he's a tough, gritty quarterback, man. He's a tough, gritty
Yep.
quarterback, man. And I knew it was gonna be a hell of a game when we played them. It was close. Like Gunner got out there. He threw a pick, but the good thing I like about Gunner, man, is none of that shit really phases him. He'll throw that pick and
Right.
then come back out next play on the next drive. He throwing the ball again. You know what I'm saying? And
Now, I know it wasn't his best game. Now, it wasn't his
yeah,
best game of the season. It was kind of ugly and definitely, but we'll talk about your opponent too, because I was gonna say probably can't have that output or that type of game next week, right? When you're talking about the SEC chip. But then when we get into the Bama game, I mean, shit, they didn't look that much better either when you're looking at how they was playing. So, I mean, looking at y'all, bro, y'all defense, y'all again, y'all got some dogs. I mean, no pun intended, but y'all got some dogs on the defense, man. I mean, it happens year in, year out. Of course, I like my boy Nate Frazier. Of course, man, he a
yeah.
nice little. I like him, man. I
He,
do I
he
do
run
like
that
him.
ball. He
The
run that
thing,
pill, bro.
man, man, that he does, bro. The thing that I look at y'all is like the consistency on the outside. You feel what I'm saying? At the receiver position is kind of where I'm looking. It's like I don't necessarily see that guy. Now I don't really know Georgia for having receivers though. That's the thing. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Nah, we kind of like the Patriots in that sense, man. We got a bunch of guys, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
just another guys that like we got a 6'5" Kobe Young. We're gonna use
Right.
him in one specific moment, and that's a jump ball, end zone pass, deep post or something like that. But our guy is, I ain't even gonna lie. And I'm a shout out to Mike, because thank y'all for letting him go. Zachariah Branch, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
right. Type. Yeah, 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 yeah.
hey, that man right there, bro, like he's Tyreek. He's not as fast as Tyreek, bro, but that's his game. Like that shiftiness, like that the play that he caught for the touchdown. He just caught it and just quick little curl back. You know what I'm saying? But he's so shifty when he hit that move like that. That corner jumped all the way over there, and he just spun it back around. You know the little thing Hunter Renfro would do
He
in the
is he
in
is
that way.
different, bro. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is different. His lateral quickness is fucking
crazy.
nasty, dog. It's nasty. And yeah, he was at SC, of course, because he was on in my neck of the woods. I was watching him heavy when he was at SC, and I was like, okay, this dude is nice. If he continue on this trajectory, first round pick, no doubt. You know what I mean? First
Yeah,
round pick, no doubt. Now I don't know about this year. Maybe he probably slipped to the second round, something like that. You know what I mean? Because of just where he at, maybe. You know what I mean? He don't have all that 1,000-yard production and all the extra, but he's nice, dog. Like you get him in space, you know what I mean? Especially this next week, you know what I mean? You get him in space, it might be a wrap.
yeah,
Now, you know, we know y'all going to the SEC chip. We're gonna bounce around across the country. We're gonna bounce around,
yeah.
but we know y'all going to the SEC chip. Who y'all playing? We watched yesterday, right? We watched yesterday in Alabama. Now I watched that game start to finish, bro. Ty Simpson, my guy. We talking about the NFL draft. I do like him. He's had a rough couple weeks though. Um, but dog, that offense, it's missing something, bro. Like I don't know what's up with that Alabama offense, dog. Like it's like they can't run the ball, they stagnant, and Ryan Williams is getting no targets, nothing.
He can't catch the ball this year, man. He can't catch the ball this year for some reason. Like, I mean, he'll be wide open. And I mean, it's just whoop, drop after drop.
Man, bro,
Bernard is the only
bro.
one. I think that's his name, right? The other receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he balling. He
Bernard.
balling.
Bernard is steady, bro. Yeah, he's steady. He balling. You know what I mean? I think we talked about this maybe like 2 shows ago or whatever, bro. But like, you know, I'm used to y'all having a good running game. I'm used to them having a good running game as far as Alabama, like and having just a guy at the position. You feel what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right, yeah, this 5-star motherfucker, you know what I mean? I'm used to Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry,
Yeah,
even Jameer Gibbs, all these guys. You have guys.
yeah.
They can't run the ball for shit this year, dog. And it's like, is it the offense? The offensive line maybe ain't as tip top tier like it used to be either. You know what I mean? Ain't as tip top tier as it used to be either.
They running back room ain't like that. That's really what it is with them. That's really what it is. They Jan Miller, he, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to him, but he ain't no Josh Jacobs or Jameer Gibbs or none of them. He's just another running back. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's gonna be the difference that you see from us when we play them in this game. Is when we played them the first time, we was a second half team. You see, we shut them out in the second half. They didn't score no more points, but we didn't either. But now our team is just all around. Like, we're gonna come at you from start to finish. Especially like a big game like that. Yeah, we're gonna come at you from start to finish. And what they're doing right now, see, this is the shit that we need in Vegas. Because what they're doing right now is we couldn't get no pass rush pressure at the beginning of the year. But now the way that they're disguising that shit and sending those loops and shit and mixing them linebackers in with the twist and the stunts and stuff, they are cooking. Yeah. And somebody's coming free almost every time. You know what I'm saying? So it's the things that we changed like that in this game when we play them in the SEC chip, bro, that you're going to see a big difference. It's going to be more of a game this time.
Yeah. And shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. I'm not at my regular setup as most people, if you hear all the time, you see. So it's gonna be hard for me to get to the chat, but I do see everybody in here. Don't trip, right now we're doing college ball. But if you're looking at maybe the scouts from college players, talk college ball is what we're doing right now. In a couple minutes, man, don't trip. We're gonna go ahead, take a little break, and we're gonna switch it over to some Raider talk, man. Give y'all some Raider news that I heard yesterday. That we just talked about before the show too, Trey. So if you're a Raider fan, stick around. If not, you're just a college ball fan. Appreciate you for being here, man. This early in the morning too, man. On the West Coast, it's 9 o'clock out here. For y'all over there, y'all good. Y'all already got the day started.
We 12:40. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we barely waking the crust out our eyes around this part of the way. So appreciate everybody if you are on this part, man. Tapping in, man, this early. So now look, hey, we just gonna talk all the matchups that we see before us, man, that we might see. And it's some maybe some coaching